The following podcast will contain spoilers from pro wrestling events that have taken place in the past week or so, as well as our predictions here on Pro Wrestling Talk. Hey, it's the Chief. Are you looking at wanting to join a pro wrestling podcast? Well, here's your opportunity. Insidious and I are looking to add a couple more to Highway 34 Connections Pro Wrestling Talk. Just email us at highway34connection@gmail.com. Hey everybody, welcome to Pro Wrestling Talk. I'm the Chief. He is Insidious. As you saw in the title, Rumble in the Jungle. Tomorrow is the 2023 Royal Rumble event. Hello, Andy number 2. So tonight we're going to talk about some pro wrestling news and what we've been seeing. Yeah, I know it kicked you out of DMC. Don't worry, me and Hugo and me, Spiral and our teammate got wiped at the Expo. Tonight, Austin Theory was on SmackDown, who got laid out by Bobby Lashley, who got laid out by Brock Lesnar. So Bobby announced that he's in the Rumble, and so did Brock.
You left him hanging last night, don't you remember? He went to bed hard. Someone had to say it.
WWE's executive of international sales and everything has resigned from WWE.
Oh, that was a close call. That would have been bad.
What?
I almost put a cigarette out in my brand new Monster. Oh man.
That would have been bad.
Oh, you wouldn't have no idea.
On December 12th episode of Monday Night Raw, Matthew Riddle was written off TV following an attack angle. This came after reports that the original Bro failed his second drug test underneath the WWE wellness policy. For you of those that don't know, once you get your third strike underneath the WWE wellness policy, you are immediately fired. Unless your name is Randy Orton, who's already failed 3 or 4.
Hey, but Randy's good.
But most of those, he ended up having a doctor's note saying it was some of the meds he was on, I believe.
But
it's
also Randy fucking Orton.
Yeah, WWE announced Riddle would be out of action for 6 weeks following the attack angle. This would make him eligible to enter the Royal Rumble match tomorrow. His 60-day suspension is over.
With as much as I drink, I really have thought about it, guys.
What, getting a monster tattoo?
Mm-hmm. Put it right on the side of the neck, man. It's big old fucking end.
I haven't watched Rampage tonight, so I can't talk about AEW Rampage.
I don't get to watch AEW anyways. I don't keep up with it.
Ronda Rousey is currently not slated to be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble.
Cody's sick. Oh man, gotta wake up. It'll be a busy day tomorrow.
And I do know Natalya won't be competing in the Royal Rumble due to her surgery that she had a while back on her nose.
of age wet walnut.
And
They're still
some
trying.
days I agree with that statement. Some days.
I got to answer a question here. They're trying to figure out how I graduated, if that's what you mean.
Some days I'm still trying to figure it out.
They are still trying to figure it out. And no, I'm not very smart. I'm just open minded.
And
I just read through bullshit pretty much.
to answer this comment, the ghost doesn't come in with our wrestling podcasts. I've asked him repeatedly, and he just won't join us. Neither does Headster. Now, the WrestleMania the podcast, they might both join. Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWE Hall of Famer, was offered big money to compete at WrestleMania 39. Reports are circling around that big money deal was to either wrestle Roman or Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
No, I did graduate. They're just trying to figure out how I graduated. I didn't have enough credits to technically graduate. But they handed me my diploma, and I said I wasn't returning it. So
and for anybody that is a huge Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fan, multiple sites, multiple reports are coming out of WWE that The Rock versus Roman Reigns match will not be taking place.
Oh, Chief, speaking of major news, what do you feel about them signing the Steiner brothers?
To a Legends deal?
I don't know what the contract details.
They're Legends deals. Technically, when you get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, they offer you a 2-year Legends contract so you can make appearances and make money off of you being in the Hall of Fame.
Well, to my understanding, they just did this like last week.
However, there is one person that was offered a Legends deal before he got into the Hall of Fame like 5-6 years ago. And that Legends deal, from what I've been reading, is life.
Taker.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's a clause in his contract that states if he has another company offer him money, he can go because he's not used on screen in WWE.
Just here and there.
But he can't go to AEW to fight Sting. That is also in the contract.
Of course not. Any way of making money.
As some of you may have heard by now, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion Jay Briscoe passed away in a horrific truck versus truck accident. Killed him. His daughters were listed critical condition. Suffered serious injuries. That happened on January 17th. This past Wednesday, Jay would have turned 39 years old. They had a dedication show taped, and I don't know when that's supposed to air, but this past week on Wednesday, his birthday, his brother Mark just successfully defeated Jay's longtime friend and villain in the ring, Jay Lethal, with Jay's own move.
I like Jay Lethal. Just sad TNA couldn't use him any better.
The match between Mark and Lethal almost didn't happen.
Discovery, you know who I'd like to see win the Royal Rumble?
Huh?
Sonny.
I don't ever see that happening.
Come on, him coming out in a football get-up would be funny.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Better alone. Hey, can you imagine him coming out with the Dallas Cowboys? Hey, they won something.
Anywho, the match between Mark and Jay Lethal almost didn't happen because AEW is on TBS, which is owned by Warner Brothers / Discovery. In 2013, Jay Briscoe said some homophobic comments on Twitter. So Discovery and Warner Brothers banned the Briscoes on any of their platforms. Well, with Jay's death, they have temporarily lifted the ban on Mark, so he is allowed to appear in AEW for the time being. I don't know how long he's going to be allowed to be on TV, but I'm hoping it's not just a one-time thing.
I got a question. We grew up watching South Park. How could anybody be offended of anything?
Right, that's what I was thinking. That's the only thing I don't like about it. He apologized. Let him move on.
What is that? South Park said a lot more shit. Come on, how many times did you hear Carmen call that one kid a fucking Jew?
Yeah.
Have at it.
It is almost 12 a.m. Go to bed.
It's Friday.
I don't care. It's your stepdaughter.
It's Friday. She ain't got school tomorrow. But her mom's got to work tomorrow, which means she's got to be up early. Sorry about her luck.
Well, I have a meeting at 9, but I have to be there 8 just to get everything set up for it. So as of right now, these women have declared themselves in the Women's Royal Rumble match tomorrow. Those women are Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae, Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Selena Vega, Emma, the entire Damage Control group, Lacey Evans, who declared it tonight, and Xia Li, who declared tonight. So you want to tell me what you were reading before we went on? About Vinnie Mac?
Well, that's the thing. I can't find nothing on it. It was in my Google feeds, but I can't find it on Google itself. It says it's by Sports Manor. It says Vince McMahon insults Triple H's decision by hiring fired WWE employee. And I'm trying to figure out which employee he's talking about. Because I know he rehired some of his previous loyal employees, like Brad Blum, has the chief of staff, had been let go a month ago.
AEW CEO, oh my God, WWE CEO Nick Khan openly admits the report of a WWE sale to a Saudi Arabia group is 100% fake. They are not selling it to him.
So he brought back Michelle Wilson, George Barrows to the company with him, and he currently has really good support internally. But it says here Triple H has confirmed he will be the boss of WWE shows, not Vince McMahon.
Oh, I didn't know this. So AEW is owned by the Khan family, along with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, apparently, the Khan family also owns Fulham FC in the Premier League. soccer. And they purchased Ring of Honor with 20 years of wrestling history. Tony Khan, the owner of AEW, has went on record in an interview that says he is paying very close attention to the sale of WWE, and if the price is right, All Elite Wrestling will acquire World Wrestling Entertainment. And if All Elite Wrestling were to purchase World Wrestling Entertainment, I would want to work with the McMahon family to get to know how they do things on a personal level and a business level. One of the McMahons I would definitely have to sign to the new AEW/WWE board of directors would have to be the lovely Stephanie McMahon. Black and white. So if Tony Khan buys WWE, he wants Stephanie on the board. That would be kind of messed up. We read news that she joins the AEW board of directors before they buy it.
But there's a catch-22. And this came from Jericho himself and many others, including Triple H, that anyone who buys the company will get Vince with it. Because Vince said he'll always be a part of it. So
he won't be the boss, though. That's the thing. If he sells WWE,
chairman, he'll put in there that I'm chairman, and they'll have to abide by it if they're not getting the company.
That he'll have to sell majority of 81% ownership before anybody buys it.
It doesn't matter as long as he puts it in a contract with them, a contract agreement. When he sells it, that he maintains the chairman spot, they have to abide by it.
I don't see anybody buying it, though, if that's the deal.
That's what Jericho was saying. That's the only way that Vince will let it go. He goes with Vince, there's always a catch-22.
Yeah, I've learned that over the years.
He goes, Vince has said numerous times, the only way they get a part of this is if they get a part of me with it. And who knows, maybe this is him passing the torch to Stephanie. That's why she may have resigned due to them talking prior. I'll tell you what, they truly were one hell of a power couple in the time it lasted, though.
Bray Wyatt says the Uncle Howdy character is deeper than what anybody anticipates.
I like it. Hi, Lacey.
Lacey!
I like the Uncle Howdy gimmick.
Oh, I do too. I didn't think
All we know is it's somebody short, which makes me look at one person only in that whole family.
Bo. Because Bo's sister is even taller than him, I think. Because there's talks of debuting a sister Abigail and it being their sister.
How's Lacey tonight?
She's probably tired. She just got off work about an hour ago.
I got off at 10:30 and the boss messaged me at 10:34 saying I forgot HACCP papers.
Oh, is that what took you so long? You had to go back?
Fuck no, I didn't go back.
No.
I went to Walmart.
No, that explains it. Oh, you just got home.
Not me. Normally when I'm up. There ain't no napping. Because if I nap, I ain't getting up for work. That's out of
So I want to know if you agree with this. This is from NoDQ.com. Their 23rd annual NoDQ.com Year of the End Rewards for 2022. No, this is not a conspiracy podcast.
I don't know if I'm doing one tonight.
Let's see if you agree with this. Insidious Roman Reigns, Superstar of the Year. Runner-up, Sami Zayn. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, the AEW World Champion. John Moxley.
Mm.
Seth freaking Rollins. And then CM Punk was dead last.
Fortnite. Blah.
Okay, everybody in here boo this woman for playing Fortnite.
Blah.
I'm joking, of course. I love you.
She can't handle Call of Duty no more.
Right?
Her KD sucks too much, so she has to go where she can win. I'm messing with you, Lacey.
No, he's not. He means every word.
No, I'm just messing with her. Everybody has their choice of games. Well, talk to Green Fan. She plays a lot of Fortnite.
You only hate Call of Duty because there's no resurgence. Just wait till the 15th. You'll absolutely love it.
Okay, we have a new conspiracy. 1v1?
I know better. I've seen her do it.
That could be interesting.
All right, Insidious, we're going to run through this real quick.
All right.
Raw Women's
Maybe
title.
one day, Lacey, we'll do that just for fun.
Raw Women's title. Bianca.
Hey, wait a minute. She said snipers only. Okay. I'll come in with my foul. It's a sniper. What?
Raw Women's title. Bianca Belair defends against Alexa Bliss. Who you got?
Alexa.
Same.
No, that's not part of it. She said snipers only. Is a foul not a sniper?
No.
It's two.
It's not listed as one.
It's a bullet. No, it's not bullet action, but it's close enough. Yeah, I hate the new Call of Duty. That wouldn't happen.
Oh my God. Undisputed WWE Universal title. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns.
You already know who's going to win that.
Roman.
Yeah, why we even ask?
Shush.
Fix it.
It's because there's a freaking cat outside on our front porch. It's been sleeping up there, and that's why the sucker meows every night.
Go pet your pussy.
So, they're not a sponsor, but I think it's funny that I have a can. The first ever Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. L.A. Knight versus Bray freaking Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
We all know Bray's going to win.
Oh, yeah. With Captain Howdy.
Women's Royal Rumble. Who you picking?
Alexa Bliss.
She's in the Raw Women's title. She can't.
If she loses, she can.
Yeah, if she loses. But I don't see it happening.
But
Ronda's not in it.
Nope. Neither Ronda or Shayna are in it.
Shayna is. Ronda is not.
I thought they were going to focus on their women tag team part.
They're pulling Ronda because from what I've been reading, Ronda's going to return at the Chamber, attack Flair to set up a SmackDown Women's title between Ronda and Flair.
To my understanding, they didn't want to fight each other no more because they felt the feud was dead.
I don't know.
That's why she handed her the title and laid down to her because she wanted to focus on the tag team titles with Shayna.
I don't know.
That's just what I read like a couple days ago.
It could, but yeah, Ronda's not in it.
Natalia, just for shits and giggles.
No surgery. She's not cleared.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fine. You know what? This is probably going to be an era that is probably going to be unforgettable. Mickey James.
She's the Impact knock. Never mind, that happened last year.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I was
forgot
at
about
the
that.
Rumble last year. I should know she was there. When hardcore country hit, that music went off the chain. But I don't see her being there with the title this year.
It's hard saying. Vince made a hell of a pop with that shit.
That crowd went ape shit and started singing right with the theme music.
Oh yeah, and with them actually announcing her as the TNA Knockout Women Champion, I did not see that coming
And her walking out with the belt.
on a WWE brand.
I didn't see her coming out to her own song in Impact,
Yeah,
let alone
thong. You
wearing
had
the
it
title.
right. Her own thong.
Her own song.
No, you had it right. Her own thong.
So for real, not Mickey, because I don't think she's gonna be in it. So who are you gonna pick?
Shayna Baszler. I like Shayna.
I have a feeling Rhea Ripley's gonna win it.
That could be
Just because her and Alexa and her and Bianca have history.
Yeah.
But I want someone who's never main evented WrestleMania, never been a champion to win it.
Who knows? It could be one of the NXT women that show up. For all we know, it could be Kelly.
I just want someone that's never won it to win it before. Or to win
All
it.
we know is it could be Lacey.
I doubt that. I'm not saying she couldn't win the match, but I just doubt it. Honestly, right now I don't know. Maybe Liv Morgan should win it. Give her another title run.
No, I think they're looking at her with something different.
I don't know.
I think they're looking at her to join the whole thing.
With Wyatt and them, maybe. No, what absolutely be hilarious is if
To my understanding, I know where
Vince
this
says
gimmick
screw
is.
it and he rehire. No, it'd be funny. Vince says fuck WWE and rehires Mandy Rose and has her win the whole damn thing. After they fired her for showing her goods online.
She's just showing what the good Lord blessed her with.
I actually read an article in it. I think it was in the New York Post that since she's been released, she's made over $1 million on that site because WWE effed up and released why she was fired.
No body parts, no clothes on, getting fucked in a shower.
Anywho, men's Royal Rumble match.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Not in it.
That we know of.
He hasn't agreed to return to face Brock Lesnar yet, so I doubt it.
You know what? I'm just going to go with The Rock. I know what you said, but we've heard this before from The Rock. I'm not going to be there. And then what happened? Surprise, I'm here.
Like I've been telling everybody, everybody's been saying, The Rock's going to return. He's going to lay at the smack it down and he's going to win.
Yeah,
we're all predicting something that's predictable.
But how do we? But we all know The Rock. He says he ain't going to be there, and he shows up.
Cody Rhodes is going to win it. We all freaking know that.
Unless The Rock shows up.
I don't see The Rock showing up.
We've heard it before. And his
just like
it's a standing ovation.
I'm going to be a smart. Everyone's going to believe me when I say this.
What? You know what? I have one. John Cena.
He is in the Rumble, from what I've been reading.
I know he is. That's why I said it.
But I see Cody Rhodes winning it. And the reason I don't see The Rock returning...
Because he sucks?
I didn't say that. I used to be a fan of him, but I haven't been in years.
He is.
Put it this way, I'm going to say this. The Rock's not going to show up to the Men's Royal Rumble just like he ain't going to show up on a ballot when he said he was running for president in 2024.
2020. He was supposed to run in 2020.
Yeah, and he didn't because Trump ran. Trump's running again, so Dwayne's not going to be in it.
Because Dwayne wants to run as a Democrat.
No, he's already omitted. He'll be running as an independent.
I'm gonna say the last time when he said he was going to run in 2020, he was going to run as a Democrat.
Yeah, about 6 months.
You're going to kill your career.
Yeah, about 6 months ago, he said he'd go in as independent.
You would have to if you had any chance of even trying to stand up against Trump.
Yeah.
You might be the people's champion, or the people itself, as he calls it. And to be honest, he has the slogan, if he was to actually run, I was the people's champion. I fought for the people, with the people. Now I want to fight even further for the people. Said he has a slogan there if he chose to go with it. Chief went to go fix his pussy. He'll be back.
You shut the hell up.
I'm on a roll tonight.
Tonight on Rampage, AEW Women's World Champion Jimmy Hayter successfully defended the AEW Women's title.
I thought you said you weren't talking about it because you didn't watch it.
Against Ima Shakira, or whatever the hell her name is. I just butchered it. She retained the title with the Ripcord Lariat. It was just a matter of time before they turned her face and have her and Britt fight.
I'm going to say, if Lacey's still in here, we are definitely going to have to stream that.
Do what?
If we do that 1v1, we're definitely going to have to stream that.
From both of your angles.
Yeah. That'd be fucking awesome.
So this year, WWE put out their Royal Rumble by numbers. They did it when Benoit did what he did. Now they're doing it with Daniel going to AEW. They are completely disregarding that Daniel was in a Royal Rumble the longest time from spot one.
Yep. Don't go against the boss. The Chief is frozen. He's turned into the ghost.
So were you.
I am not. I'm just happily
frozen on my end.
Because I'm just sitting here still. See, I'm talking. You see my lips moving, but my head.
Yeah, now I can. You were frozen.
Cheers to you. Dick.
I'm trying to find out why they canceled the Samoan acknowledgement ceremony. Have you heard anything about it?
The what one?
All the lineage of the Samoan Roman Reigns' bloodline was supposed to be on Raw, but then they canceled it to the trial of Zayn.
Yeah, because The Rock wasn't going to be there.
Probably.
Because that was supposed to be The Rock's acknowledgement that he was going to go against him. And then they were supposed to have a feud or something start out.
Do you have anything else? Because I'm looking and I'm not finding anything else that's newsworthy. Summer Rae misses. Summer Rae admits that she misses WWE and wants to return full time.
I'm confused.
Why?
Just confused. Hold on, I'm looking up something real quick.
Okay, I gotta read this. I want to know what the hell.
She ain't returning.
Oh my god. So do you know how WWE was calling McIntyre and Sheamus the Banger Bros on SmackDown?
Yeah.
They're not calling them that no more. Because it's too close to the name of the adult film production Bang Bros.
Mandy Rose has made 1 million on the subscription website since she left.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And this is the first time WWE has to ditch a name and change the name, as they changed the name of the Submission Sorority, Paige, Flair, and Becky Lynch in 2015.
Right.
After the name was used, the Bang Bros website, who produced a Submission Sorority series, thanks WWE for free advertising.
If I was to do a conspiracy podcast tonight, on what the hell it would be on?
I don't know. You'd be by yourself unless you wake him up.
Do it by myself. I don't care. Less debate.
You know what? We are going to stop the wrestling because I do have something I need to discuss that involves you and Ghost.
Oh, okay.
I kind of wish he was here for this. A while back, like in the last couple of weeks, this is pro wrestling's done. So let's wait a couple seconds. All right. So, you told me that one of your podcast went from the podcast topic over to the
Oh, we covered so much different shit that night.
LGBTQ community.
It went everywhere.
Well, remember that one where you guys talked about the LGBTQ?
Yeah.
What was all said, and there's a reason why I'm asking.
I can't honestly remember. The guys are in here. Ask away.
I just want to know if either of you or Ghost said anything that could piss off someone within that community. And the reason I'm asking is I have a coworker who's currently out due to having a partial toe removed.
Okay, and I take it they heard this?
No, I went to message him today while I was at work, and I am blocked. And that is the only reason he would have to block me, because he does watch these podcasts from time to time on Facebook.
It went hid, but my words was, and these two guys in here can vouch. Every word that I said was, I don't care what you do. I'm not to judge you. It's not my life to live.
What about Ghost?
Ghost is Ghost. He stayed out of it. He just kind of smiled and did his thing. He goes, I'm not in this topic.
Okay, and the only reason I'm asking is you know this. I know a lot of people in that community.
So do I, unfortunately.
So
But I don't. But they all know my opinion. They all know my views. I don't. I don't.
they all know
I
mine
don't
too.
agree with it. I don't agree with it. But I'm not going to quit being their friend because of what they are. It's just not who I am.
Right. And I'm not ever going to put down that community. I
Right.
respect them just as much as they should respect my beliefs.
I think the only thing I do recall saying that I probably could have been offensive, taken that way, was I don't agree how they're shoving it down our throats. Talking about the government.
Right. I understand what you meant.
That was probably about the only thing I said out of context.
Okay.
That
And the reason
probably could have been taken wrong, but that was also the point of
I
it.
have received a couple other messages
That's
from
why
people talking
I,
about. Well, I've had a couple others say something to say that I need to go back and look at it because there's some stuff that could piss off people in that community.
we kind of can't because we deleted it.
Exactly. So I'll have
And honestly, what are they going to do? Hit me with their dildo?
to quit it.
I'm
No, I just want to make sure that everybody knows I had to work the next morning.
You were not in it. You
I
were not
was
even
not in it. So anything that is said when I'm not in the podcast,
So I don't
please
understand why it
don't.
went to you or why the guy is blaming you.
He ain't. I haven't talked to him.
But
I have
even
his
if
phone
it
number.
is,
I haven't talked to him.
but the one person he should be mad at is this guy. But like I said, things went south relatively quickly, and I was already tired. I was fighting a toothache, and I couldn't calm myself down. I kept trying, and shit just got pretty
Was
rough.
it in the same stream that you pulled out?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, the only reason I'm bringing it up is if there is anybody that ever comes into these podcasts that feels that myself, Insidious, or Ghost is disrespecting their beliefs, get a hold of me, and I will make sure it never happens again. Now, if for some reason you're being,
I wouldn't recommend watching the other stream from the other night.
how can I put it this way, a whiny, snobby little bitch, then I ain't gonna do shit.
But
It is their beliefs.
I did go a little far the other day with
That's
my
just it. You didn't pull out a gun, did you?
No, that was my theory on racism, pretty much, and I wanted to get my point across.
Okay.
And I got it across.
Okay.
And
I just don't want anybody feeling that.
Relate to this, okay? They gripe about the N word so much.
I hate that word.
See, it was a misunderstanding right there, lower right corner.
Yeah, I see it. Just like I hate people. Oh, you're nothing but a dumb cracker. You're nothing but a dumb cracker. N. I hate
Hey,
that.
you know what? Call me a cracker. I'm okay with it. But don't
followed by the N word.
But don't call me the N word when you don't want me to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want me to act like racism doesn't exist, but you're the one that's still using the racism in your own culture.
And I am gonna say this:
you go up to your best friend, okay, and your homie, whatever you call each other, and you say, "What's up, my N?" Your kids are seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're going to school and doing it, and then you got the white kid over here saying, "Well, maybe that's just what we're supposed to do." Now you got the white kid doing it. So how do you want to end something? Quit using the damn word around your kids. Quit using it in your everyday life, and it won't fucking be there in the next century.
Agreed.
It'll be done. It'll be gone. The word will never be broke up. Why do you think you don't hear cracker? Because they don't use it. You don't see a white boy walking up to another one.
What's up, my cracker?
You don't hear it.
No, you don't.
Or
and to those of us that are in here, we play Call of Duty like no other. And the new Call of Duty, there's proximity chat. You'll have people playing music, singing,
and
talking shit, constantly repeating the N word, the B, or any cuss words really, but it's mainly the N word.
And what do you hear me say? Don't disrespect yourself. call me a fucking cracker. And then
9 times, and
they,
Insidious can verify this. Other than DMZ, because I really don't want to lose my shit in DMZ. If I hear someone constantly doing that, I leave the game. I'm not going to team up with someone that's going to be like that.
I agree.
Now, if it's like in DMZ, and we roll up on a team that's constantly saying that,
because
they're dead.
Andy, us white people, what's there for us to? We just don't care, man. It's just we don't take nothing to heart. That's what I was getting at. Call me a cracker. Call me whatever you want. It isn't going to offend me. You know, it's only offensive if you take offense. I don't care. But why call me the N word? You don't even want me to say it, but you're going to call me it. You see where I'm coming from? It's like they're disrespecting themselves by calling me that. It's like, dude, I'm white. Call me what you're supposed to call me. Call me a fucking cracker. Call me a fucking honky. Don't disrespect yourself. And you know what? I had one guy start laughing. He went from being pissed to laughing and saying, I can't even be mad because he's right.
I was in that game with you.
Yeah. So I actually schooled a guy on his own slang. I go, dude, you're black and you obviously don't even know you're disrespecting yourself. And people say white people are stupid. I got nothing else on that, but I'm just trying to.
Yeah, didn't he join us the very next round to game with us? You and him can keep talking about it.
Yeah, that shit was funny. But all I'm saying is,
if people want racism to stop, they gotta stop.
Yeah, quit using the word. Don't make it exist. That's how you end it. It doesn't. In the next century, it wouldn't exist if everybody just quit using the damn word.
That's just like people calling their significant other a bitch instead of their name or honey or something. If a guy hears you call your woman a bitch out in public and he stumps your ass, you're asking for it.
What's up, my bitch? First off, I don't think I have to worry about the guy as much as I have to worry about the frying pan that's going to come after it. Just saying. If you call her a bitch, you better be running unless you haven't been with the women I've been with.
Same. I made a mistake calling my soon-to-be 17-year-old daughter's mother a bitch when she was pregnant.
That woman was nuts anyways. Don't even go with that one. Pick a different one.
She was fucking loony bin crazy.
She still is.
And she pissed me off one day. I called her a bitch. Yeah, I didn't go home.
She's probably had more wieners in her than a hooker had in 1 week.
I'm glad I have her blocked on Facebook right now.
It's so loose that you could slide a hot dog down a bowling alley.
Well, she must have been real good if Show had her. Anyway, moving on.
I can't do that. You know it. I want to.
I know you do. But yeah, if you call your woman a bitch, you're going to be sleeping in the doghouse, or you're going to be going over to your buddy's house.
Or you're going to end up in the dirt.
Or you're going to end up with your throat slit if you call the right woman a bitch.
No, you're going to wake up in the dirt because she's going to beat the shit out of you. Yeah, women be shopping all right for a new man.
I remember my first pro wrestling event I went to when I was 16. There was these two drunks behind us. The girlfriend kept doing something. His phone rang. Who the fuck's that? Don't worry about it, you stupid bitch. All you hear is a loud fucking smack. I turn around. His phone's on the ground, shattered, because I picked it up to try to hand it to him. Nope, I dropped it right back to where it was. She had a blade about longer than I could show you on my screen, about that long, to his nuts and said, "Say it again." All he said is, "I love you, bitch," and she put the knife away. She got up to leave to get something to drink. She got about 3-4 steps up, and he's like, "You dumb bitch." Next thing I know, my mom and her boyfriend at the time moved me out of the way because this chick started beating the hell out of the dude. Needless to say, lucky enough, security came and took them both away, but still, you don't call your other half a bitch. You're gonna act like, if you call her a bitch, they're gonna go crazy. The fuck you watching?
Women be crazy. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Women be crazy. Sounds like a girl boss.
So the Royal Rumble is tomorrow night.
I'll be at work.
I will actually be watching it on my tablet because I will be in a hotel tomorrow night during the Rumble.
So you better not post anything.
I will.
I'll make sure I mute it. Because I'll watch it when I get home, maybe. Maybe wait till
go ahead and mute the pay-per-view results channel.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But I'll probably wait until Sunday to watch it because I'll be off and I won't have anything to do.
If there's anybody in here that can't watch the WWE Network or a Peacock that wants results, Sunday evening, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you want to do an after Rumble podcast to talk about the Rumble? You think you'll have it watched by then?
Pretty good. Yeah.
We'll shoot for 8 o'clock just in case, unless he decides to up the time frame again.
I was just really excited about that one.
I think everybody does.
Not anymore.
There's a few.
No, not really. No.
They're married, but there's a few.
No, not really. I quit looking after one retired. She had the ass, and she always had the pigeons loose. I'm sorry, but she was the sexiest one of all of them.
Yeah, but now if you want a chance with you not only have to do with your wife, you have to deal with Bully.
So, give me a bat. I'll show you how it's done. Sting did it. Kind of hard to fight when you have no kneecaps.
So Insidious is calling out Bully Ray, folks.
If it was 3D Ray, probably. Bully Ray, not so much. He's a fucking beast.
Mm-hmm.
And let's face it, I'm too damn old for that. I'm not in shape. My knees are always hurting.
I just think it's funny in his last championship world title match at Hard to Kill, he got beat by a woman. Well, excuse me. The record books are going to say Josh Alexander made him tap. But if it wasn't for Josh's wife hitting him with a low blow and then another move, Josh would have lost. I am going to make an announcement regarding an episode of The Honest 50.
Who's next?
I haven't decided on which person is going to be one of three. But one of those episodes, I'm going to have a woman on the show. She is a mother to 2 twin girls. She is like a sister to me, and her husband's like a brother. Her husband is actually in the military, and he is leaving on a military deployment this weekend. So that episode will also be live streamed on Chief Streaming. And any money raised on Chief Streaming during that episode, I'm going to personally send to her to help her with her little girls. She doesn't know this is happening.
She probably does now. She's watching.
Nope, they're in bed. I didn't say they were asleep. I just said they were in bed. He's got to go to the military base tomorrow, so yeah. So with that said, that episode is going to be dedicated to the U.S. military.
Dedicated to the ones I love.
Now, with that said, I don't know if he's going to end up doing a conspiracy theories here in a couple minutes after I end this. Just stay tuned, and he'll let you know when he goes live, I guess.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about.
I have no clue.
I did aliens the other night.
And since Ghost isn't with us, here's a quick ad.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
You know what? This is a pro wrestling talk podcast, so we got to end this the correct way.
You gotta do something about the audio levels of your videos. Your videos are so damn loud.
Turn down your volume.
Dick.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the site that it's on, I haven't figured out how to tweak them yet. I'm trying to think of a random wrestler so I can do the guess the wrestler. Give me a minute to think of one. Oh, I know. And if chat, you want to guess who it is, that's fine. I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong until he guesses correctly. You ready?
Let's do it.
I'm going to start with the person's birthday. April 14th, 75. She'd be 47.
You say she?
Maybe.
I know you just did. Might want to go with another one.
Debut January 9th, 1999.
That's the Raw era. WWE, correct?
Yes.
Let's say you had WCW at that time frame too. That's why I was asking. So I would probably go with Trish Stratus.
No. Hall of Fame inductee 2014.
That helps. Kelly.
No, she's not in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Stacey.
American Chronicles Female of the Year in 2006. Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Woman of the Year 2001.
Sable.
No.
All right, I give the fuck up.
Pro Wrestling Reports Diva of the Year 2006.
2006. So she was wrestling in 2006. You sure it ain't Stacy Keibler?
No. 4-time
You know?
World Wrestling Federation / World Wrestling Entertainment Women's Champion.
China? Dude, I've listed all the popular ones. I'm out. I know it ain't Blaze.
She once almost went rated R in a WWE ring.
I said Lita, and you said no.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I did not hear you say Lita.
I said Lita after Trish.
I heard Trish, Chyna, Stacy, Sable.
No, I said Lita after Trish the first time.
Okay, I didn't hear you. So yeah, it was Lita. Okay, chat. Did he say Lita? Because I didn't hear him.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I said Lita. I know I did.
All right, hold on. I'm going to do another one. Give me 1 second.
Let's say I got one for you, though.
All right, let me set this fucker down.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it member DX?
No. Probably could have been.
Oh, okay.
But he did debut
He.
in 99.
Okay.
He was the first WWF Undisputed Champion.
It's Chris Jericho.
There you go.
I knew that as soon as you said first undisputed champion.
That was too much of a subtle hint.
That was a big hit, yeah. All right, I got another one. And this first one's going to give it away. A former two-time TNA Knockouts Women's Champion.
No, that don't help.
A former Knockouts Tag Team Champion.
That don't help.
June 2nd, 1981 is her birthday.
No, we know it's her.
Should have known it was her when I said Knockouts World Champion.
Yeah, I know. But debut date?
2003.
Okay, that helps.
Retired July 6, 2016.
Fuck, that don't help me either.
Defiant Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship winner.
That don't help either.
Georgia Wrestling Alliance Ladies Championship winner.
Who'd she win her first tag team titles with?
Yeah. Lacey Von Erich.
Ah, thought so. Angelina Love.
No.
It's either her or Velvet.
Velvet, yes.
And I say I knew it was either one of those, especially when you said Lacey, because they both had ties to Lacey Von Erich. I loved Angelina Love too. She was fucking amazing.
I was going to say my next thing is she also wrestled as Talia Madison.
Whatever happened to Madison Rain? I liked her too. Hated her voice, but she was fucking awesome.
All Elite Wrestling.
No shit. Suits her well.
Her husband, however, is still with Impact Wrestling.
No.
Mr. Josh Matthews.
You had to mention
Lucky
that.
son of a bitch.
At least he gets to look at her naked.
Just like Trisha's husband's a lucky son of a bitch.
All I know is that from what I'm hearing, they're going to have more women come back from the past. They better make them practice because botchiness sucks. And Lita put on a hell of a botch show.
All right, I'm going to do one more and then we'll end stream.
Excuse me. Okay.
$45 years old.
Okay.
4 children.
Okay.
6'3", 286 pounds.
Triple H.
Trained by Dean Malenko and Kurt Hennig.
That don't help me because Dean Malenko has trained a lot of fucking people.
He has a mixed martial arts record of 5 wins, 3 by knockout, 1 by submission, 1 by decision.
Bobby Lashley.
3 losses, 2 by knockout, 1 by submission, 1 via no contest.
We're talking about Brock.
About fucking time. I
There's
figured he
a
would. I figured.
MMA.
Well,
But
I was gonna move on and say he is a 2-time NCAA Division I wrestling champion.
And then I would have probably said Kurt Angle.
No, I figured you would have said Shelton Benjamin,
No.
because Shelton is also an NCAA double Division I champion.
You know, that would make a hell of a tag team, though, Brock and Shelton.
They were college roommates.
So I said they'd be a hell of a fucking tag team.
I do think it's funny that his football career, he was number 69.
Nothing wrong with that. A lot of good numbers ended that way.
Any idea what branch of the military he was in?
United States Air Force.
Army National Guard.
Okay, that's close enough. Oh,
94.
I was going to mention something else, too. Stone Cold talks highly of Brock. I did not know that, but he speaks really big on Brock Lesnar. He goes, there's just nothing the guy can't do. He went to football for a while, and then he got too rough. He wrestled at an endurance age in college, made a career out of that, went into championship wrestling, made a career out of that, went over to football, tried to make a career out of that, but he got too rough, ended back up in wrestling. Then he decided he wanted to train for UFC, where he became a 2-time champion, and nobody could hardly freaking beat him. He goes, if you can show me a well-balanced athlete, then Brock Lesnar, pinpoint him. And you know what one name crossed the mind on that, though?
Mm-hmm.
Logan Paul.
And the reason I'm popping that up is because if you want to follow us on any of our social medias or get a link to our merch, that'll be the perfect way to go.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I am bringing up merch is I actually have 2 new items that are available on my merch store with me.
I have 2 up right now. I got to make more, but I have 2 up right now.
The first one I'm going to show you is actually, I'm giving this to my boss probably tomorrow. But my boss, Clay, has a saying to customers. He says, have a bodacious day. So I've created this little new thingy. It's a pizza guide. It says, have a bodacious day at the bottom of it. It is a sticker. My wife is obsessed with sloths. She has like 5 or 6 stuffed sloths. So, there's Mr. Sloth. Now, here's what it says. Insidious.
Never stop gaming.
Now, I'm eventually going to be ordering every sticker that I have on my merch site. And I'm going to be putting them in an envelope. And once a month, one lucky fan on Chief Streaming or subscriber will be chosen at random. I'll put my hand in and I'll draw a random sticker out on stream, and that person will win it.
So Lacey agrees we would have to stream that, and then I put winner faces Chief.
I'm good.
Why not?
I don't know. I might be able to beat her. I don't know.
If I can use my scope,
I just turned my PlayStation on. Son of a bitch.
if I can use my scope and not the zoom in ones, and because I don't have to aim that, I just got to log in anywhere on her and I'll kill her. If that's the case, I have a fair chance. But if I have to go all stock like she'll want, I'm fucked.
If we were to do it on Modern Warfare 2, I might have a chance with her. But yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
I'd smoke him too.
Excuse me for a second, folks.
Oh wow, she's got a challenge going on tonight.
So I just Snapchat. We'll see what she says, and then we'll end stream.
Only Lacey.
So does anybody in chat have a conspiracy theory that you want to hear Insidious's thoughts? Before you answer, there is one itty bitty rule when I'm asking this question. Do not reply with one sentence, because it will not happen. Hunter Biden's laptop, juicy melons.
Yeah, there's nothing to look up. I've done it. There's nothing there.
Oh, she just replied. I'll be right back.
You know, if I was smart, I would have said winter faces spiral.
All she said is, and you know it. I replied, I do? LOL.
You know, you know what I should have said? Winter faces spiral.
Yeah, I heard you.
With that sniper rifle.
Thank you, Lacey. About damn time.
What?
She's watching right now.
You know it. Explanation point.
Thank you for subbing to the YouTube channel. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It won't let me go live on YouTube until it's up to 50 followers, guys.
Really?
Unless it's through here. Otherwise, if you go into the YouTube app, you have to have at least, I think, a certain amount of subscribers now.
I'm only up to 11, and I can go live off of mine.
It hasn't been letting me for a couple months.
But then again, I created a business one, so that could be a reason.
That could be, I don't know.
That's why I said I'd rather use my FAL, because I'm really good with it. Now, I hate snipers.
We're going to have to do it on the new one. The old one, I suck.
I hate the new one, and I hate snipers in general. That's why when it said get 50 kills with a sniper last week, I was like, yeah, okay.
Put it this way, I'm in a DMZ mission.
But you know what's funny? Why I said the FAL can be listed as a sniper, because that's how I got all 50 of my kills.
Lacey, were you snooping when I showed these off?
No. Oh, I've been playing Modern Warfare anyways. I don't get on Modern Warfare 2 unless Chief's on there, Spiral's on there, or Barbell Bandits on there, and Ziploc Bag. Outside of that, I don't really.
And I actually just discovered that I still had some of these. The old GCC logo.
Oh, yep.
I set one to barbell in them last year when I got them.
I'll tell you what, Lacey. Give me about 3 days to practice, and I'll try.
Give
But
me about a year.
I bet you'll still annihilate me.
I say give me a year and then I'll do it.
But the only thing is, it randomizes the maps, though. So if it gives us a small map, snipers are going to be pretty much worthless.
Yeah. You'd have to do a custom match anyway. It should just be the two of you.
I could do it that way and then just put up a random one.
Yeah.
I can't.
He's on his desktop.
Yeah, my camera don't move.
So we have Lacey, who you see in chat.
Oh, it's supposed to be modded.
I don't remember who said that.
I don't do mirrors. I'm a guy. I don't do mirrors.
Right? I don't have a single mirror in this front room.
Was that modded on Twitch or YouTube?
Because I don't remember.
Was that moderator? Is that what he's talking about?
Heck, I don't remember. So I don't remember. My weeks have been running together. On which YouTube account?
He's on yours.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, Insidious and Ghost has 0, so he's on the Highway 34.
Are you on the Chief Highway 34?
No, he's on the Highway. Yeah, Chief Highway 34.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Chief and Highway 34.
Yeah, it's all on one account. I don't freaking remember. Sorry, my days have been running. So what I'm seeing is he wants to do a 2v1.
I don't even think that's possible.
Oh, yeah, it is. No, you didn't do anything. I just don't remember. Like I said, my times are running back and forth. But hey, it is 1 o'clock. I gotta head to bed.
I don't know. I do play a lot of hardcore. I don't mess around with core.
So if you're gonna do your podcast, I'm gonna end this, and then you could start a new one.
I doubt it. It's too late.
But yeah, I gotta head to bed. So I will see you all when I see you.
Yeah, it is very stressful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that good. That's all I play is hardcore. Night, Lacey.
I can't end it until you say something smart ass. You know this.
Well, there is a funny.
Oh, I know what you could say. Hold on.
Hold on. There was a funny joke that happened today. I got to play a Deadpool moment. There was a guy wiping another guy's nose. I walked out and said, "Oh, how cute! Somebody's getting a BJ tonight."
Read chat. That's what you should. That's how you should end it.
Which one?
Private chat.
Well, where it says which one? Pop it up.
I can't. It's in the private chat on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. Not with a sniper. I'm not gonna smoke her. I'll tell you that right now. And she ain't streaming no more.
Anywho, we'll see you Sunday after the Royal Rumble. See you when we see you.
Peace.
Before we end this, I am going to say one final thing. If there is any Twitch streamer, partner, affiliate, YouTuber, um, anybody that you want to see on the Honest 50 answering 50 questions, 25 from me and 25 from their fan base, let me or Insidious know, and we will try to make it happen. Lacey, who you saw in chat's going to be on. Barbell Bandit, a Twitch affiliate's going to be on. My First Kill, Melissa, a Twitch partner, will also be on it here soon. And with that, peace.